it's Lita. So I just wanted to do a makeup look with a new palette that I got, and I didn't really feel like talking in it, so I just did like a voiceover for it. But if you want to see how I created this look, please stay tuned. So I'm using the Haunted House palette by Makeup Revolution. Then I'm taking a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush, and I am going to go into the shade Monster. I'm gonna try and be conscious of the mirror in this video. I think I sort of lose it towards the end. Anyways, I'm just applying that all over my lid, and I did put foundation on. It's just like a super light foundation. I did put that on before I started this video, but it's just like straight up Ulta foundation that I'm trying to get rid of. So, and I have the mirror in front of my face. I am so sorry. It's just really hard for me to remember to show you guys what I'm doing. Yeah. So we're just gonna cover the other eye with the same shade, Monster, and I go over it repeatedly, like not because of the shadow, like this palette is actually really, really good, and I just want to make sure that I didn't prime, so that's probably part of it. I'm out of primer, so I'm just trying to like get as much shadow on there as possible. And like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like the fallout for this particular shade is pretty minimal. So now I'm just gonna put it under my eyes. The same shade Monster is going to go under my eyes. So now I'm making sure that like the corners are covered. I don't know. Like, this is with all eyeshadows. I have a problem with the eyeshadow sticking like in the outer corner of my eyes, and I just get like weird like blank spots, and that's also where my eyes water super bad. So I just like try and pack on as much shadow over there if I can. So yeah. So at this point, I realized that I had forgotten to show you guys the shades that I used. So yeah, I'm going back into Monster and putting more in the corner. Like I said, my outside corners just don't keep the pigment. I have no idea. And I don't know why. Like, why is it when you put foundation on your face, like your nose, it just so bad afterwards? That happens to me all the freaking time. My nose will not stop itching. Alright, so we are back on track showing the shades we used in this tutorial. This shade is called Hotel. And that went on my, like the, what's that called? I mean, I know it's your eyelid, but like, that part. The, like, middle part, I don't know, like, I put a bunch on there already. I think you can tell. I'm not sure. Next, we are going into the shade Demonic. And I just want to say that, like, the names for the shades in this palette are pretty badass. When I found out that there was a haunted house palette done, I was like, yes. And it was on sale, so I used a code. It was like $7. I think with shipping it like turned out to be 12, but yo, it's so worth it. I'm really, really happy with the shades that I used in this look, and I think the packaging, like, I think you guys can see the house on it because I can't keep the mirror where you guys can see what I'm doing. I think you can see the packaging pretty good. The house is super cute. I like it. I think it's a really good concept for a palette. I'm glad that someone decided to make a haunted house palette. I think that's super cool. So we're just blending this out, just trying to blend out the line so it looks, I don't know. We always go for the I'm looking kind of dead vibe here. So next we're going into the shade Creepy, and this is going to go on my brow bone, and I think I also use it as a highlight. Like I said, I'm kind of doing this over because I forgot I was filming this during filming this, so. But yeah, I'm just applying it to my brow bone. Next, we are doing mascara. This is the highly rated mascara by Milani. This is not a waterproof mascara. I think I'm almost done with it. It would be a repurchase. I think it's good mascara for the price that you pay for it. So, I'm just curling my eyelashes. I was gonna do like false lashes, but then I was like, nah. So as pre-usual, we did our eyeliner off camera. Less pressure. It is NYX Epic Liner. That is what was used. And then we're going into Wet n Wild. This is their metallic liquid catsuit lipstick in the shade Shall We Slay. I'm sure I've said this multiple times. Wet n Wild has an amazing formula for $4 matte or metallic liquid lipstick. I don't really like metallic, but this shade in particular is a unique color. So, and it's not messy. It goes on really, really smooth. So, I just really like this shade. It's really different and it looks super brown in the tube. Like you would think it was a brown lipstick, but it's not, because to me, like, it doesn't look brown on camera. I'm not sure what you would call this shade, so, but it's a really good shade. I really like it. So yeah, I don't know if you can get it now. I feel like this was during Halloween, but I'm not exactly sure. So next we are gonna go into highlighter. This is the BH Cosmetics Blacklight Highlighter Palette, and I'm just taking a fan brush. This is just like a fan brush that came off of Amazon, to be honest. And then I am going into the shade Peach. I think that's what it's called. So I really love this highlighter palette. I've almost tried all of the shades. The only one I haven't really tried is that like yellow one, because I tend to go for the highlight shades that like make me look slightly paler, and most of the ones at the bottom row of that palette do that. The blue is nice too. I think the blue is called Laser, but yeah, just taking the fan brush and putting highlight rather heavy-handedly all over the place, basically. Okay, so the blue highlight is from like the BH Cosmetics highlighter, and then the one that's like above it on my cheek is the shade Creepy from the Haunted House palette, because I kind of did like a double layer of highlight. So this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. I will link the products below. Please like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on other social media. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.